Hello all, welcome to King Joe's Collectibles. I am not King Joe. He's right here.
Yes. I have special guests today. My friend Al and my new friend Steve.
Peace.
What's up, guys?
Steve is he in the video right
Yes,
now?
he's in the video. I made sure I got wide angles
Smile.
so all three of us.
Get back over here.
Okay.
You can get a little closer, don't be shy.
My brother Anthony was supposed to pick these up for me, but he never got to the comic book shop. Al happened to be next to
So
the
brother
comic.
Al did instead.
So
Actually,
I
Steve
got a
did.
run of automobilia.
Okay, you did that.
Yes. We start with Batman number 22, the automobilia, which is
I
from
was gonna just throw it
Detective Comics 164.
Oh, my back.
Then I got Batman automobilia number 25.
Don't pay attention to us.
Which is from Legends of the Dark Knight number 15.
Dude, what is it?
I'll eventually do a video on these later, but just to show what I got real quick.
No. Now I feel like an asshole.
Detectives 219, which is automobilia number 26. It's an old-time jalopy.
It's probably autographed.
No, stop.
Thank God it was a Sports Illustrated.
Okay, it wasn't autographed. We're good.
Number 27,
No
Legends of the Dark Knight number 156.
I would have paid
Pretty
for that
cool
joke.
looking.
Am I allowed to do this on YouTube?
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
you can drink. I don't
All
care.
right.
We're all
Look,
drinking.
free advertisement.
It's root beer, kids.
This is pretty
Real beer.
cool. Detective Comics 122, which is Catwoman's cat car. Pretty neat. I know you guys can't see them. I'm going to do a video eventually. And then I got Automobilia number 29, which is from Detective Comics 362. Because Anthony's got two more for me, but I'll have to wait till he comes down to get them. But today,
I'm wondering how long
I also
can do
got-
this before he hits me. What are you doing?
I also got today in the mail, Ultraman.
You took away my fun.
Ultraman?
Ultraman.
Oh, it's
Ultraman.
Ultraman. I thought it was
Ultraman.
Can I see
Ultraman.
that? Give me that.
And I got Iron Man Rise of the Technivores.
Do you have any like female action figures?
Yeah, I got plenty of female action figures.
Can we play with them?
No, you can't
Can we
play
make
with them.
Ultra Lady?
No, we
babies?
can't make Ultra Lady. I
Babies?
got Captain America,
Whatever,
Captain
this is
America 2. That's too soon. DVD. I'm about ready to shove this up where he's going to go where he can't get power from the sun. Which that's what actually, power's him, power from the sun. He's going to be going down south.
Hey! That was not nice.
I enjoyed that.
What? You gonna take it from me?
Okay, DC Comics Superheroes The Filmation Adventures Volume 1. The Human Target. Season 1. Super Glue. Ultraman, the complete series. 39 episodes on 4 discs.
I could take the hair off your shoulder and glue it up there.
And then, all you Swamp Thing fans.
I love
Swamp Thing.
I used to love this.
Series 1. And Swamp Thing. Series 2.
I'm totally Vanna right now.
You gotta go. Ding, you gotta do this. You gotta flip it on and go.
Fries are done?
White,
Oh,
don't you
ding.
worry.
The fries are done.
Ding, fries are done.
What?
Now,
Forget about it. Look,
today was
Forget about it.
Today was Free Comic Book Day 2, and I
You
got
didn't tell me where.
why are you getting naked? It's not that kind of video. Oh, the Mario shirt.
it could be.
Wait a minute. You didn't even have any of
I
these
know.
yet.
I'm just being bad. Okay.
Well, let me tell you,
We
I
can
don't
actually-
do comic book like stores,
Um,
so it's kind of
That's
strange
awesome.
going
That's
in.
awesome.
You know, I picked those up for Joe. I bought them. I walked outside. The guy said,
Yeah, 'cause-
take whatever free comics you want because, Joe's a good
Yeah,
customer.
'cause-
He said, just take whatever. So here I am with 20 people outside watching me go, 1, 2, 3,
Yes,
4,
but you spent over
five,
$100 at the shop,
6.
so hey.
And it was kind of strange
Everybody's
for me with
watching.
everybody watching
Archie
me take them.
Digest, Skyward,
We can discuss my.
Rise of the
shit later, by
Magi.
way.
Well, I also picked up at my comic book shop Elektra number 1,
Electro- I like the Electro ones.
Justice League of America number 12.
Game over.
Yeah,
Game
game
over,
over.
man. Game over.
Justice League Dark 28, Larfleeze issue 10. I actually got to make a list of
Oh, you're-
all
That's
the issues.
kind of funny.
That's
Yeah,
actually
sorry.
kinda cool looking. What?
Nort.
I find that funny.
Larfleeze, yeah, because somebody called me Larfleeze. Okay. What was I gonna say?
I don't know.
I don't know.
You didn't say it yet.
Oh,
We're not sharing
my
brainwaves.
comic book shop, as you know, burned down. Well, when I went to look under for free comic book day, I typed in the comic book, and my comic book shop showed up again. Well, they opened up a block down, and I found when I called them up, they started getting the guy actually gave me some grief because I am responsible for his building catching on fire and him losing his shop, which he didn't have it insured either. And I felt bad, but
Wait, how
what?
did you get grief?
Well, I had $700 worth of comic books put aside. And I went back in February with 150 books. I was going to buy some of them. And that's how I found out my shop. I was going to try to catch up with was back issues. Because back when I came back from vacation, I told the guys I wanted him to call me because I actually wanted to cut some of my issues down so I wasn't getting a massive pull list.
Wouldn't it be the
And-
responsibility of the owner of the business to contact his customers to say, hey, I'm moving to another site?
Well, that's the thing about it. He didn't. He was like, I ain't going to have no pull list because I'm not gonna actually going to get a pull list. If I go there and they have the issues, then that's fine. Because I went from getting a 20% discount to a 10% discount. And I'm like, whatever. I can get...
You got penalized.
I got penalized.
For his mistake. Not Joe's. For the
But I got New Guardians 30, 29, 28, Green Lantern Corps 30, 29, 28, Green Lantern 30, 29, Red Lanterns 28, and then here's Al.
I yell at you every time you do this.
Because I don't fly, I fly through.
He doesn't, because I watch the videos, and I like looking at the cover art, and it's, look what I got.
Well, they ain't going to see the cover art a mile
I
away
got
anyway.
shit.
They're going to see three of us interacting. Yeah, the dumbest idea ever, right here. That's right here, free comic book day. The dumbest idea ever.
Everyone can see that. Here, even better. And it might be a dumb idea. Just smile and nod.
I bet you if I asked your mom, she was like, yep, that was the dumbest idea.
Yes.
It's
Okay.
actually just kind of automatic at work now.
Yeah, I don't
Well,
know.
that was kind of funny that I just... That one had to be
Overstreet
sitting on
Comic Book
top.
Marketplace with Shy on it. Okay, look.
Hey, he got the Vanna thing. Oh, wait.
Yeah,
Here we go. I got Captain America. What was that?
I did a Vogue. Okay.
Isn't this like Vogue? I mean, what was it?
Probably
glad the
another
table's
probably
in the
another
way.
Skyward
It
because
looks like I'm lactating.
he picked up two by accident, so I'm like, I ain't gonna
I
complain.
am lactating.
Hey, free comic book.
Right now?
Yeah.
Right around there?
Actually,
Okay.
no, I'm
Well.
cutting through the shirt, so we
Okay.
can make this quick.
PG!
Atomic
Keep it
Robo.
PG.
Atomic Robo.
Oh yeah, PG.
There was one issue that he could not get me, and that was the free Rocket Raccoon. But you got Gossamer and Past the Last Mountain.
It's upside down.
Yeah, when you turn... Yeah, there you go.
No, it's still no.
It
No,
flips.
He's right.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Smile and nod.
Boom. It's like, yo, man, it's getting cold.
It is. I can tell.
Raising a reader. Free comic book day. That's what everybody should do. Make comic books back for kids so you can raise readers so our collections can keep going up in price. Do not pick my nose with the arm.
Come on.
Or I
that's-
swear to God, he will be going where no man has gone before.
It's not Star Trek.
It will be with you. It'll be Ash Trek. Ash Trek.
Ass cum. PG.
Yeah, okay,
He
I'm
has
sorry.
not had any of these.
I'm just winging it. I'm just in a bizarre mood tonight.
No friends.
The intrinsic singularity zero.
Wait, say that again?
The intrinsic. Okay, intrinsic. Okay, whatever. I ain't even drunk.
Smile nod.
Smile nod. I actually like the back cover better than the front cover.
I always like the back cover better.
Oh, phone!
What are you doing?
I'm gonna do a Minsky / Pittsburgh Zombie.
All right,
Not
I'm
Pittsburgh
taking
Zombie.
over.
The Incredible CJ.
Buck
Answering the
Rogers.
phone.
Put it down.
Huh?
It's too quick.
Oh!
Huh?
Do it
Buck
real quick.
Rogers?
So we're gonna do a shirt discussion later.
What the
The
hell?
shirt discussion?
Yes.
What
This
are
is
you
actually
calling me
gameplay.
for?
Ipso facto.
This shirt's actually incorrect. which
Well, are
is
you
what I said about
upstairs?
Jimmy James.
Joe's indisposed at
Oh, you left.
Worlds of Aspen 2014.
Oh, okay. Oh, my wife left and we didn't even know it. Yes, we're going to go visit my wife while she drives the drunks around. We'll just...
I hope they're hot ones tonight.
Epic.
What do I need you to... What do I have to do for you?
What don't you have to do? I
Yeah.
hope she doesn't watch these. Entropy.
Ain't that the truth?
Oh, this is like perfect.
I like how I gotta return it. Fuck. Okay.
Hey, PG.
Yes, PG.
PG-13.
Listen, I'm about ready to play Bangkok in about 2 seconds.
Yeah, dictionary.
Yeah, the dictionary. Remember? And you got the
Okay.
point.
Armor. I didn't get the
Because
point.
we were actually
I'm gonna
shooting
get
a
the point.
video as we're
I'm
talking.
gonna get the point.
Armor hunters.
Look,
Yeah,
Dad.
I'm
it's
actually
great, ain't it?
I'm jealous because he's got a little boy and his
Well, I'll
his
bring it-
father.
okay, we'll see it by.
Your son's grandfather took him to see the new Spider-Man movie today, and I'm totally jealous. Scam crosswords.
Hey,
Huh?
Scam crosswords.
scam
I can
crosswords.
read.
Here's
what's
one
the
that's
hot?
great. Magic Wind. It ain't
Oh,
the kind
I'm
that
gonna
blows
tell you
out
some
your
Magic
ass either. Okay.
Hey, what are you sitting on my lap?
Here, come on, baby.
Yo, forget about it. Oh, what?
Yes. Yes.
M&M
okay.
sandwich.
Magic Wind. Yes, Magic Wind. That's a great name for a comic book.
Far from wonder.
Yeah. Far from Wonder.
Far from Nougat?
I'm always wondering, so I'm really. I shouldn't be far from
wandering.
wandering.
And wandering is two different things.
Okay. V Wars.
Put
Oh,
it to
it's
your lips.
Vampire Wars. V Wars. V Wars.
It's
wow.
an epic fail on YouTube.
Yo, just put it to your lips.
Shigeru Mizuki's Shiwawa History of Japan.
Chihuahua.
Shiwawa.
Are you sure you're sober?
Chihuahua.
Chihuahua.
Chihuahua. She's got Bruce Lee on them.
Yeah, Bruce. Woo. Sherwood, Texas, baby.
Tejas.
It's no Mexico.
Texas.
No, Tejas.
Sherwood, Texas. And we also included inside the Boondock Saints.
Yes.
Optimus Tron, shout out.
Can we
Free
skip this
giant-sized action. Ooh, giant.
one? Can we skip this one? Actual.
They're trying English.
Is that a new planet?
Yes,
Actual.
actual.
Giant
Joe,
size
Joe
action.
actually has a little dog called the Chihuahua.
The Chihuahua.
Can we skip the giant size action, please? It's making me feel really
Yes,
small.
it's Tesla. The future is mine. Yes, the future is mine.
King Joe.
King Joe.
King Joe.
Optimus Tron.
Huh? It's a
Wow,
free
that is
He's
comic
not
book.
here.
Yeah, but it's like sort of weird looking. I wonder if there's more than one book in here. It's like
Well,
I never
open it and find out.
Yeah, let's open it. It's like in a.
Do you want the trusty bat knife?
No, I might cut the comic.
That's where you cut by the
Okay.
spine.
You ignorant fool.
Why did you undo it? Yeah, there is more than one.
Oh wow! Oh, look at this. It's actually a packet. Giant size action. Tesla. Giant size adventure. The first daughter. Ooh.
Michelle.
Yeah.
Michelle Obama.
It's-
What's on the other?
apparently
Oh,
it's
on the other
Oh
side.
yeah.
The other side.
The other
What
side.
about- is
Giant
this a
size.
reversible?
Magica.
Magica.
Oh yes. Wayward Sons. I thought it said Wayward Stones.
There's another
Forgive me.
one.
Wayward
Oh.
Sons.
Giant size fantasy. Pandora's blogs.
What? Let me give me that.
It should be box. It should be her box.
Yes.
Yeah, it's always got to be Pandora's box. Giant size fantasy.
I want to see Pandora's
Dual
box.
identity. Here, you're gonna look see Pandora's box. It's
Actually,
probably
You're
nice.
just not right.
It's probably
What's
not.
it-
It's
whoa,
probably
what are you
neat.
doing?
Yeah.
Giant size thrills. Shadow children. And then you have giant size thrills.
What happened?
Dartchan.
There's a vagina growing on his back.
What the?
Yo, what did you give me?
Free comic book day previews. What comic shops?
Legs. Get it? Why is that coming up? Did she?
Free comic
Nice to
book
meet
day.
you.
It's just a.
All you need
That's
is
what it is.
kill.
Nice to meet you.
Well, all you need is kill. Yeah, I wish the hell I can always. All I
Wait,
need is
is
kill.
that another? Or is that just?
It's another thing. It's like two sides because it also
Knocking on the
says here.
front door.
Flip to also read Terra for Mars. Terraform Mars.
Former.
Now this one,
She's crying. Go get her out.
this one, I looked for one that didn't
writing.
have writing on it. They all had the writing on it.
Because that's actually
This
probably
is
in the
free,
thing.
yeah. Hip Hop Family Tree, 2-in-1.
Because they knew nobody would want it.
And then we have here Uber.
It's Uber.
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 Actually, it is.
I
Uber.
actually have
It's actually
the
Uber.
number 1 and 2 of this series before it does here. And it says here, Max, the Extinction Parade on the back. Ooh.
Well, were any of those other ones duels?
Some of them, I flipped them. Then you have Free Comic Book Grim Fairy
Oh, I
Tales.
did get it for
Yes,
you.
I know. I was like I said, I was like, yeah, I got my Grim Fairy Tales.
I didn't even realize I grabbed that.
Give me that.
I had told him I didn't get it for him.
Yes. Which,
Yeah, that's actually pretty cool.
Actually-
So it's over here.
see how
Okay.
I was telling you about how they like skimp on a lot of the backgrounds. They hardly do any of the like issues.
Well, the cover art, I like all the cover art on.
Yeah, but
No, it's not.
I
So that's
actually-
not bad.
well, see, I actually like when they do this. Here's the cover. And you see the beams and you see the bricks. I don't like when they do this because like the foreground, it's just all flat colors. Where's the stuff on the wall?
That's pretty sweet.
Dark Queen, one shot.
Zombie trap.
I'm sure if you had the Dark Queen, you want more than one shot of her.
All right, so wait a minute.
Okay.
You said I was missing 3, so now I'm only missing 2, or were they?
I
on the
didn't
flip?
get the Rocket Raccoon one, and that's probably the only other one I didn't get because here is Zombie Tramp.
Yes.
I
mean,
like that.
It's bad enough, there's
Not for
tramps,
kids.
but now we got a zombie tramp running
It's not-
around.
it's
Wait,
not
does
for
that
kids.
mean
Not for kids.
they're riding trains?
Well, I guess what happens with her, she really does eat your meat.
Wow. Wah, wah,
Yes. I do bad jokes. What do you
We're
want?
gonna have to go back. And
Wait,
get
what
this.
happened to PG?
It's
It's over there on the floor.
yeah. Okay, got another Archie.
You got 2
Hey,
Archies.
SpongeBob.
Yeah, two Archie. Yes, I picked up SpongeBob for my daughter.
Yes. Oh, you
She
picked that
likes-
up for me, actually.
SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants.
Private.
There's a pineapple under the sea.
SpongeBob SquarePants. Okay, Uncle Scrooge and Donald Duck. A Matter of Some Gravity.
Private.
Yep. Hey,
Oh.
look, it's
Hello
Hello
Kitty.
Kitty.
Oh. Okay.
Yes, I showed Steve and Al. I get all these things, and they actually did a joke on Hello Kitty where it
The
it was-
parody of it.
yeah, called Hello Titties.
It's great.
So yeah, he
you should
loved
look
it.
that up.
Yeah, I should look it up.
Google is your
Google.
friend.
Yeah, cool. I'm like Mr. Frosty. I'm bad. I'm cool. I know I'm cool.
Is that on?
Yes, it is.
Hey,
Okay,
we got cut off.
we showed
We're
the
back.
we showed the Guardians of the Galaxy freebie, and then it was Free Comic Book Day. Transformers versus GI Joe.
I just leafed through that very quickly. And
It's very good artwork. It's
It's-
very old school,
No,
retro.
no.
I don't.
it's
I don't like the artwork at all.
If you like
It's
old
sort
school
of like-
artwork, it's good.
Yeah, like old school, like
Like 60s.
Like 60s.
yeah. Now these covers here look pretty good.
Well,
Transformers Wild Blade.
Yeah,
I
I
like
don't
to
think
get
they
that
made that
one.
on the computer, man. It's not even hand drawn.
Well, I like the female
Yeah, you would.
Windblade leads.
You would.
I do. I love women. I love my wife.
My Little Pony.
My Little Pony. Yes, I have some of them upstairs. My little one likes
I'm
it.
actually going to get a My Little Pony belt.
The new 52 Future Zen Zero. And, maybe on the back, if you want to buy, go to the store, buy some color gel. Dye your hair.
Yes.
Yeah, because
Blue,
we all
pink,
want to.
yes.
Do
I would just be happy if I had hair.
I want flaming. You do.
that. You do have hair.
Yes,
Hold on, it's right
here.
here.
Yeah.
It's all right there.
What I gotta do is I gotta braid it and I gotta do a massive comb over.
Teen Wolf.
Ow! I gotta do a massive comb over though.
We should make a video where we just duct tape.
Oh!
Ah.
Like the 40-year-old virgin?
No,
The
that wasn't duct tape. He did that for real.
Yeah, I
Like,
know, but
that
that's
was real blood.
Yeah, I know, but that I got waxed.
Did you?
Yeah.
I want to get
My
ass
mom,
done.
before my mom passed away, I kept saying, because she used to wax all the ladies' faces when she used to
Yeah.
do. I'm like, oh, that can't be that bad. She goes, well, why don't you get it done? I had no problem going all the way
Yes.
over here. When she did, like, under here, oh,
Kind of very sensitive.
oh, I was screaming bloody murder.
High score.
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh.
The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
What is
Oh, and then on the back.
Gold dust.
Yeah, I wonder if it has it on the back.
Ready?
Yeah, but it doesn't have Gold Dust. And on the back it shows WW Superstars Gold Dust. Which, I was never a big fan of Gold Dust. In fact, if I had to say, okay, favorite wrestler.
Oh, I kind of like Goldust. He's not my favorite, but I like Goldust. I just like the whole.
Roddy Piper.
Mine would have to be Ultimo Dragon or Sting. Sting number
Kaboom.
one, the original
Solar
Sting.
Blast. Then I got the Iron Fist preview. Who
Iron
has the
Fist.
Amazing Spider-Man #1 on the back. Peter Parker's back, which I don't know how the hell you're going to bring him back. And of course they have
Again?
to have,
different
variant covered
Peter
by
Parker.
yeah, whatever.
New Peter Parker.
Then
It's-
Bongo Comics.
Bongo. Hey, Amy
Oh,
and Leela.
Futurama.
Yes,
That's
and on the
awesome.
back it shows
Amy and Leela.
Futurama.
That's good
But-
stuff.
That's all I got today, which is pretty good haul between toys, comics.
You know what, Joe?
What?
I don't always tell you, but when I do, I'll tell you what.
I tell you what.
I'll tell you what.
Ooh, crayons.
Really?
Yeah, crayons.
Crayons.
Ooh, crayons.
I like shiny things.
Squirrel.
Gears of War.
Yeah.
Yeah, squirrel.
He doesn't get my whole thing. I'm in the middle of a conversation. We're on our way up here to see Joe, and we're in a Jeep, a Wrangler.
Yes.
Specifically, it is a.
YJ.
There you go. And I'm in the middle of a conversation, and squirrel ran across in front, and I was like, "So anyway, squirrel." And he's like, "What is it with you and squirrels?"
Yeah.
He did it like 3
Okay.
times today. It's
Okay, but here's the story about the squirrel. We were on our way back from, it was a picnic, right? It was like, some
No,
kind of thing. It was a fireman's thing. It
no.
was across the street from Lisa's house.
I
We
was
were
on my
walking.
way to Khaleesi's house.
Okay, but I was with you.
You
And I remember, but we were going somewhere.
To
and
Lisa's.
I told you there was a squirrel in the yard playing with its nuts.
yes.
No, that's not what
Well,
happened.
and
Yes.
you saw it, you went squirrel. I'm like, don't.
Yeah,
And I go,
no,
He wasn't worried about the squirrel. He was
Yeah.
worried about the squirrel with the
Yeah, well,
nuts.
here's the thing about it, right? I said to him, do not chase the squirrel.
Wait, can I tell you what led up to that?
Okay,
It's we
let
were
up.
walking by, and the closer we got, normally a squirrel will take off. Well, the squirrel wasn't moving.
No, it wasn't
It kept
moving.
getting closer and closer and closer. I looked at him and I said, I wonder if I can walk up and like pet the squirrel or something.
And I said to you, do not go after the squirrel.
Yeah, I didn't
right?
listen.
And he didn't listen. And as he goes into this guy's yard,
Yeah, the squirrel
the
was
guy,
in someone's yard.
and the squirrel sat there. And as he's going, the squirrel takes off, and all of a sudden, a guy slams on his brakes in
In
the
a
middle of
truck.
the road in the
Yep.
truck, and starts screaming at him,
Cursing.
What? Yeah, cursing at him.
Hit the out of
Yes,
what do you think you're
and-
doing? And da 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 da.
He went. And I'm chasing the squirrel. And the guy started screaming obscenities.
No, I didn't curse or nothing at the guy, and he went ballistic on me.
You are-
And he was going to get out of the truck. So me, being
Yes,
the person
Worse.
that I am,
You are a better man than I.
I,
No.
I turned around and I said, "Listen,
and
buddy."
he said, Ida.
I said, "Eat a
Yeah, and he
male
can-
part of the body."
Hot dog.
And
Yes.
yeah,
Eat a hoagie.
and
Tube steak.
I kind of like grabbed that.
And the guy was like,
And then I said, "Come on, get out of the truck and let's see what you got," because I didn't do anything wrong. And we went back and forth for a little while, and I started walking closer to his truck, and he
then
took
took
off.
off.
He's like, "I'll be back," and he never came back.
and I just thought that was funny because this day, I always tell him, what I always tell you,
Don't chase
Hey,
the squirrel.
and I always
There is
say,
a life lesson in that.
Yes, there is.
But when somebody, you think you're doing something wrong, and which I didn't think I was doing, but I was going into someone's property, which I shouldn't have been on. And life lesson is, if you're doing something wrong, you think you're doing something wrong, you have that gut feeling, or someone tells you
probably
you're doing something wrong.
wrong.
Don't chase the squirrel.
Just don't chase.
Somebody
the squirrel.
tells you you're doing something wrong. Do it anyway.
Let the squirrel
It's fun. It's fun.
enjoy his own nuts.
Release the baby. Dun dun dun.
Well, this was my hit list for when I went to Chiller, but I can throw it out now. I wish my little one would actually put her stuff away so I can actually get this table
Yeah,
cleared up.
Norman Reedus, $50 for an autograph.
I thought they were your
And how
friends.
much? How much
Huh?
for a
I
picture?
thought they were your crayons.
No.
How much?
$70 plus a $2 sitting fee. Can you imagine that they're
You
charging
had to pay
$70?
money to sit down.
$72.
Let them play. Yeah, they have a $1 something sitting fee on top of that. Like, come on. Yeah, Lou, my buddy Lou said that. He's like, yeah, I ain't gonna do that because Lou was actually gonna get a picture with him.
I didn't burr.
Yeah, bro.
You're on the end and you're on the end. Somebody get me a burr.
Get your
You're in
beer.
the middle. You better start skiing.
I'm in the
buddy.
middle.
Well,
Oh my
Do
god.
what you do best.
I just realized I am the cream filling.
Oh yes, there. We
Okay.
like. We like cream.
You will eat this glass.
Yeah, it's not the
That's what
first
she
time.
said.
All right. Steve actually wants to talk about the shirt. So
I
what do
do.
you want to say about the shirt?
We love Super
I don't
Mario.
know. I don't know if you guys have noticed this yet, but I am wearing my Super Mario 3 shirt. And that is actually completely by coincidence because I didn't realize we were coming here and you had all this awesome stuff. But I don't know
Yes.
if you guys can see it, but it is Super Mario with the raccoon suit, which is a power-up, hitting a question mark square.
With
And
the
there is-
power-up mushroom.
with a power-up mushroom, and you die-hard gamers might have recognized already, but if you already have the raccoon suit in Super Mario Bros. 3,
It doesn't
you
do
do
that.
not get the mushroom. You will get either a raccoon feather or some other power-up. You will not
Or a
get
star,
a mushroom.
wouldn't you? Would it be a star?
Depends on the box.
Yeah.
But you would not get a mushroom
Well,
if
it's
you
always
already
it's
have
like
a
when you go to the
power-up.
bar. It depends on the box.
Is it Pandora's?
On the box.
We
I
don't-
hope
we
because
hope because you know what the sad thing about Pandora's
I
box
want to
is?
see
It's
Pandora's
freaking
box.
no, you don't want to see Pandora's
not
box.
wanna see Pandora's
It's
box.
evil, baby. It let evil into the world.
They're all evil. Every box on Earth is evil. Do not open the
No,
box.
Yeah.
no.
And then goes back to the statement: don't chase the squirrel
Squirrel.
because every box is evil.
You know what?
No, it ain't.
Don't follow the squirrel because every box is evil.
Don't let the squirrel lead you.
Yes,
Yes.
Because
yes.
every
Lead
box
you
is evil.
astray. You
Think
don't
with
wanna
your brain, not
Yes.
with your nuts.
That's like that picture that came around on the internet, the spider squirrel. The squirrel spider. You never saw that picture? I gotta find it. You have to Google that. Google squirrel spider, and you'll see. It says be careful of squirrel spiders. They crawl up your leg and they grab your nuts.
I did that. I also
Yeah.
saw a squirrel climb a tree, got its nuts caught in between
A branch.
tree.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it was.
I
quite
cried a
hysterical.
little when I saw that.
I cried a little bit too. I almost
That's,
peed my pants.
well, that's like the monkey who's picking his nose to fall off the branch. Did you remember that?
No, he smells his
saw that.
finger.
Yeah,
I
he's
saw
thinking
that.
that's what it
And
was.
he goes and then
Yeah.
falls out. That's
That was
funny.
good.
That still is
Here, look
good
at
to
that.
this day. Ah, I'm blind. I am blind. If I can't wear my
It's
glasses.
not that
Oh,
bright.
that's not really that
It's
bright.
a pink flashlight, man. It can't be that bright.
Oh, it is.
That's totally pink panties.
But yeah, well, this is the first time Steve has ever met me, and I totally blew his mind today.
You did what?
I blew his mind. I didn't
You
blow
did it twice?
Yes, I
You know, that women say that men always think with their penis. So, do you think I would get slapped in the face if I walked up a woman and told her to blow my mind? Think about it.
Yeah. It's like that's bad. This is gonna be the weirdest freaking King Joe's collectible.
That's because Steve is here.
in the history
guys
of all my 600 videos. This is gonna be like the weirdest sexually charged video I have ever
I
shot.
guarantee you, this
No, we
will
have to
have
keep
the
it
most views
PG.
on all
We gotta
our
keep
viewers.
it PG.
Yeah.
Because
That was PG.
I've already made it R-rated. I'm
That
sure.
was PG.
well, you have how many subscribers now?
400, over 400.
I
Now,
guarantee you're gonna have-
out of the 400, I'm sure there's some teenagers, some minors,
Yes.
that watch it.
Oh,
So
trust me,
I know
most
for
of-
for any
I'm pretty
for
sure
everyone out
everybody
there.
watching this already knows everything we're talking about. Just
Yeah.
so-
Well, I mean, for those who are upset, I apologize. I'm sorry.
Yes.
But you're a little carried away today.
Well, but you know the thing about it, we're talking comic books, we're talking stuff, we're not like comic book men. You know, I showed books. Hey, it's not like you watch the comic book men on the good old channel and they go, oh yeah, the guy comes in. It's not them showing books. It's not them talking comic books. We're talking comics. We're talking.
I actually watched an episode a few weeks ago, and somebody came in.
I haven't watched anything since
They
season
bought.
one.
They bought. Somebody came in and sold a comic book, and then they bought a comic book, and then they sold a few comic books, and then they went LARPing, and the rest of the show was about LARPing.
Oh God, live action role playing.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So is that like COS play? Except
Cosplay?
No.
Well, it's cosplay is where you dress up and you go to a show and a convention and you take pictures with people.
Steve's new to
Now,
all this.
LARPing is where you actually go and they have
dress
like,
up, you're nice,
They
you
have
got a
like
sword,
knights or they
shield.
have like
I would do
Middle
that.
Earth stuff where you're goblins, trolls, and whatever. And you
Do
actually
we get
go
to
to
actually hit people?
yes, you go to a park and you have all the stuff is made out of foam. And you actually hit each
Oh,
other
that's not
and you
cool.
die
I'd make
and all
like a
that.
real wooden sword. and
Yeah, you
beat
probably
people with.
want to decapitate somebody and you
I would
know.
actually have like a saber waiting in my car, and I would just come out with it.
I'd actually go and buy the prop replica of Excalibur, and I'd buy
Okay.
that thing, and I'd be on the horse, and I'd be getting the Carmen Breves thing, and I was like, riding, and the cherry blossoms fall, and I'd be like, "Who's fast best who don't kill him then back?"
Huh?
Oh, that's
It's
in the
just a
movie.
flesh wound.
My wife
You're not
actually
the knights of
knows Kevin Smith. She knows
Kevin
Jason
Smith?
Mewes.
It's Jay and Silent Bob.
Jay and Silent Bob.
Oh.
Really? Seriously?
Uh,
you just embarrassed yourself in front of
No,
all
he
these
didn't.
I embarrass myself
Every day. Yes, I embarrass myself every day.
Yeah, as soon as you look in the mirror.
As soon as I wake up.
I actually removed every mirror from my house because
Yes.
You know what? I just noticed there
I got
were
sick
no
of
mirrors
laughing.
in your house.
I got sick of laughing.
I did notice that today. I
Believe it
didn't
or
see
not,
the
there
mirror.
is too much laughter in my house.
Laughter is good for the soul.
Every time I take a
I watched since we're
You guys didn't hear that one. It's pretty good though.
No. I watched Son of Batman.
I didn't see it because it doesn't come out till next week.
I'm not gonna ruin it for anyone who hasn't seen it. I did like it. I thought that Damian Wayne was a total brat, stuck up,
Oh yeah,
very
I already
arrogant.
heard about it.
Yeah. But I did like it
So he's following
to a point. I mean, it did follow as far as him being snotty and arrogant and self-centered. But
Like
it
Christian
was
Bale.
good. I liked it.
like Christian Bale.
I would love.
I didn't love it, but
But you know, my whole thing is, I love to see them come out with a Batman movie that actually pays homage to what Batman's supposed to be. Like, I was talking...
It's actually homage.
Well, yeah, homage, whatever. Potato, tomato, whatever. Forget about it. Pickle, whatever.
Forget about
Okay.
it. Okay.
Here's my opinion of Batman. Now, Batman's supposed to be the world's greatest detective. He's supposed to just
World's greatest.
Now, why couldn't they do this in the good old life? Make him have an eidetic memory. Like, you ever watch, Criminal Minds, Spencer Reed, he can retain everything. He's super smart. He has an IQ off the charts. Have Batman be a prodigy, because his father was a doctor and his mother was a philanthropist, right? She was a society. She had business interests. They made money. That's how they get the Waynes. They were billionaires. The father, have Bruce Wayne have a identity member. Have him say like he's like one of those savant kids. He's silver spoon, but he's super smart. Have him come out at 8 years old. Have him come out of the theater. Joe Chill kills his family, and right then and there, after the death of his family, he decides he's going to devote the rest of his life. Now,
Get to.
you could
I'm in the middle.
rationally explain
Hard scheme.
him graduating
I can do
high
that,
school
Go.
at the age of 16 years old or
It might sound
15,
better.
right? Going to college, pursuing and getting criminal arts degrees, and actually taking all lines of martial arts classes and jet setting. Coming back by the age of 23 and starting a Batman career at the early age of 20, if you do it the right way. Everybody is a normal. You have to make them above normal in some aspect in order to retain the knowledge, right? Yes, you can do things behind me. I have a little halo too or whatever. But
Hey, Rocky.
I really
let's
think that
pull
they
the
never
rabbit out of my-
do any justice. Like the
PG.
last three Batman, they were good in the thing, but the world's greatest detective, he was basically a thug. He didn't really solve crimes the way he's supposed to, and you could do that. Because, let me tell you, some detective films, film noir, all that stuff could be used and turned into a comic adaptation of Batman. Yeah.
Well,
like
which
the Sherlock Holmes, deductive reasoning, chemical analysis. The Batcave was a massive
what is it?
thing.
What was his address? I forget. B. Baker Street. 2.
Oh, I don't even remember.
I forget. Anyway, off subject.
Yeah, but you could have done Batman. I love to see them reboot Batman, started off that way.
221 B. Baker Street.
Whatever.
I forget.
I'm sure if Constant Bromstar sees it, he'll probably say, because he knows the old movies. I know my buddy Lou could tell you what address of Sherlock
I
Holmes
think it's
is.
221 B. Baker Street. I don't. I read them.
All I
years
know
ago.
is I got a post from Roger, right? He posted on his thing there. Somebody on YouTube posted the Godzilla over the years, how he got bigger, right? And I'm like, technically that's wrong. Because if you look at the timeline, right, what happened was when it started off, I should show the video, but I told Roger, I said, that's totally wrong. I said, because it says chronological bigger. But if you look at the chronological, when the Godzilla, he goes from the Toho to the Hanna-Barbera, which he gains big, and then he drops down in size again for like 2 decades, and then he gets big again, drops down, and goes super big. So
Godzilla.
So technically, the Godzilla on that chronological thing, it was like, yeah,
Please.
yeah, you know where the beer is.
You said please, so definitely go get me a burr.
You guys want me to get you a beer, but you guys
Yes.
gotta talk about stuff.
I'll talk about stuff. Wait,
We
what
have
was?
to keep it PG.
What was that? Yeah, we do. Oh, you still have some. What are you talking about? I need a burr.
We have to keep it PG.
I'll even
I can't
get
slam
here.
it.
Yeah,
Get a beer.
show my Catwoman statue off.
Give him
They
a-
already seen it, but they can show
Here,
me.
show them the Catwoman. There's Catwoman. You like
Yes.
that? That's cool. There you go.
Okay, wait. There we go. Hey, that is kind of.
Let me see. I didn't even look at her.
I didn't either. And she's got the goggles, which
I
is
like
cool.
I
And the
like
whip.
tight leather
All right.
suits on women.
Catwoman.
I have to admit.
Awkward silence. Okay. Anyway, this is really cool.
I was actually
Joe's-
liking my penis so much.
Joe's been on this kick with statue collecting, which you all know if you're watching the videos. I don't remember what I was going to say. I had an
Well,
idea. I
since
had a
I'm
thought.
acting loopy, I might as well have one.
Loopy.
Loopy!
Loopy's
Good.
good. Hey, is there any Loopy left?
You stay on that side, Joe.
Yes. I got my...
Here's to Steve knowing absolutely nothing about
Yes.
your guys' world.
Yes. We're slowly educating Steve in
I know some stuff. I'm like,
pop culture. Well, he's a video game man.
And I'm a cheap guy.
He is.
You guys,
He's
cheap
actually-
guys, ask Joe. He'll hook you up with me.
He's actually old school video games. I mean, he's still playing and
Atari!
buying. He's still playing and buying
Nintendo.
Nintendo games.
Like original.
Original
NES.
Nintendo.
NES for you guys that are.
Now,
Believe it or not, I actually have more NES games than Joe, except his are complete and mine aren't. I have the manual and I have the cartridge. I have them in the nice colored plastic cases.
yes, but I got the original box.
I have about 100 of them, which is
Yahtzee.
only like 30% of what they actually made,
Yeah.
roughly.
Well, you know, I could buy them too. I go to a lot of flea markets, and I'm like, you know what?
No, you know what?
I
If
can
you
get them
go
at
to,
a buck, but you know what? By the time I hunt down the box, I actually know a guy I can buy the boxes for him. But by the time I buy the boxes, I might as well find the game itself.
you know,
and-
I've actually seen the foam that are in the bottom of the boxes. I've actually seen them go for like $3 or $4.
Yeah.
For like that piece of styrofoam that I
Well,
can cut myself.
Seriously.
the dust covers.
Yeah,
I
bought a lot of them. I think I bought a lot of 10 because I actually had a lot of those games. I actually bought the boxes for off of a guy. I completed them because I only had the cartridge. I actually bought the boxes for Quarterback, Star Trek, Hoops.
What about Zelda, dude? I was actually pretty impressed by that.
I only had the cartridge for that. I bought all the stuff. The hardest thing I had to find was the map.
I was gonna say
I have the
pieces,
map.
You should.
Yeah, you gave it to me.
Oh.
See, I'm a nice brother. I gave it
Yes.
to him. I had a complete. I have the box. I have the manual. I have the map, and I had the
Everything
The
but the
cheat. I had the
cartridge.
cheat book. I had the cartridge, and I had the cheat book. I had all of it, and I gave him the
Yeah,
map.
yeah, but
Actually, by the way, I did actually
Yes.
inform Al on something today. He actually didn't know.
I
Can I
did
bet
after
you?
you said it, but I didn't
Yeah.
know the gold. I never saw the gold one.
Yeah. All right.
did you ever find out?
But Zelda 2 for the NES.
Did you ever find Obscure?
I didn't look for it. I didn't look for it.
I lent him a game for the Wii about 2 years ago.
Well, my son Christopher,
Yes, my godson, my dear sweet godson.
he's actually in. I'm not going to bring that up. But
Yes.
he has a tendency of, one, not putting things away, and two, when he does decide to put them away, he doesn't put them where they belong. So Joe's video game of Obscure, the box is MIA. The CD case is MIA. I have the game, I just don't know where the case is.
Probably behind anything. So.
Who knows? And all the games that Christopher got, he got from me. All his PS2 games, all his GameCube games.
Well, he hijacked some of mine.
Yeah. He
Which I
don't
had to
take.
go
He
through.
don't take care.
He
of
doesn't
nothing.
take care of anything, but he's a 16-year-old boy, so.
Find me a 16-year-old boy that takes care of anything besides his penis.
I did. I still have everything when I was 16.
actually-
You're an exception.
Yes, I'm an
Believe it or
exception
not,
to a
when I
lot
was
of
16,
freaking
I
rules.
actually sold all my video games, and I actually kicked myself in the teeth
Yeah.
for like the next 2 years as I slowly started my video game collection. over
It's
again.
sad because all of
Which
them
I
do
guess,
it.
which I guess is an all right thing because then I actually got like really
but see,
determined.
but
and
here's the
I got,
thing about it.
I got even
Hey,
more
by the way,
into
how
it.
long are we going with this?
I don't know, but here's the thing about it, Steve.
Totally
when,
ignore me.
when you sold the stuff, where did you sell it? You took it probably to
Game
GameStop.
store.
Yes,
I think I got
yeah.
like 20 bucks.
Yeah,
for
they
like
ripped-
this
they
huge
ripped
They,
you off.
they don't. If you're gonna sell the stuff, you're better off throwing the stuff on eBay or somewhere. You'll get more than you
I
ever get
wasn't
at a
into
GameStop.
eBay and everything.
Yeah, I
like
know,
that.
but even-
Here's a story for you. For this past Christmas, my daughter, she's 19, she wanted a PSP. And I thought that I had Joe
Oh,
looking
God.
online. I was looking online, and I figured, you know what? I'm just gonna go down to GameStop and I'm gonna buy it. I walk in, I see the PS Vita. The Vita was the same price as a PSP. They had bundle deals.
Isn't that completely different? The Vita and the PSP?
Yes,
Okay.
they're completely different.
I don't know because I haven't.
They
kept
were
up with the stuff.
they had them for the same price. They had bundle deals. There was 2 bundles. One came with the game, a memory cartridge, all the cords, charger, and all that stuff, and a game, and then a 1-year subscription plus 5 games, I think, to download off the subscription. So I said, that's the one that I want. So the guy goes in the back and he brings out the box and he's getting ready to ring it up. And I look down and I noticed it's not the same box. I said, excuse me, is this the same one that I brought over to you? He goes, no, it's not. He said, let me go in the back and look. He comes back. He says, no, we're all sold out of them. Now, meanwhile, they're out for display. Which, if it's out for display, you should have it to sell.
Yep.
Or at least put a sign up that says, out of stock or sold out. I said, all right, well, I'll take the other one. I really didn't want it, but it still came with the memory card and all the accessories.
Yeah. I'll put them on top with the rest of them.
He goes in the back, he says, we're all sold out. He went online, he checked other stores, they were sold out everywhere. I bought it anyway. I go out to the car, I said, you know what, let me look at this. I took the box out, I noticed, it doesn't come with a memory card. So I went back in, I said, listen, you didn't have what I originally wanted, even though you have it advertised in the store. Can you at least throw me a memory card? I just spent over $200 on this system, and it's the same price for the PSP without any, or the PS Vita without any of it, any accessories, no memory card, as it was for the bundle package. No, I can't do that. I'm like, I just spent over $200. Well, let me talk to my manager. Goes in the back. 5 minutes later, comes out. He goes, no, I can't do that. He said, what I need to tell you is that, we don't make much money on things here. I said, yeah. So I looked at him. I said, what do you mean? He said, well, when somebody comes in and we buy their video games, he said, this was from an employee. He said, when we buy their video games and we resell them, we only make $5 or $10 off of it. Now,
$5 or $10.
Actually, he didn't even say $10. It was like $5. He said,
that's why I tried selling them my Madden game, and they only wanted to give me a quarter for it, and they were selling it for $10.
Yeah.
So it's like, they only make.
I had asked a week earlier how much I would get for a certain game, and they told me it was like $3 for an Xbox 360 game. He said it was like $3, and I walked over to the shelf and I grabbed the same one that I was trying to sell to them a week earlier off the shelf used, and they were selling it for like $20. It was like $19.99. And I said, really, you only make $5? I said, you offered me like $3 for this game and you're selling it for $20. I put it down, I walked out of the store. So, I mean, that's the whole, they rip you off.
I don't like GameStop. In fact, I never even upped it. I used to be their Power Up Rewards. I quit even bothering with that. Because the only time you actually get ahead on the Power is when they have to buy 2, get 1 free. But then you have to dig, like, for getting complete games from them is like hitting the lottery.
I look through.
You have to go through.
I look through and make sure there's a booklet.
Yeah, you have to go through hundreds of games before. Usually when I go there, I'll go through about 50 games to get 3. And it's like, I do better on eBay. I'll buy a lot. So if one don't come with it, like I told you when you bought got me these 3 off of Brian for $5 a piece. Well, I'm going to tell you right off the bat. I can get the booklet for this game and this game. Can't find a booklet for Crackdown 2. But the company I buy from, they jacked up all their prices. Just for the 2 booklets for these games, and after shipping, it's going to cost me $12. Just for 2 booklets, I can make.
And the games aren't even worth that.
No, Modern Warfare 2. Nobody plays Call of Duty anymore. And
well,
I tried playing this. I tried playing this game. I cannot swing the freaking bat to save my life. I've tried. I'm looking at the thing.
Are you limp-wristed?
Yeah, it is.
I'm going to show you how much of a wrist I have in about 2 seconds.
No, look at those forearms, though. I'll tell you.
Trust me.
Monster forearms.
Yes, look at that.
Monster.
See, my forearms are pretty much non-existent. What does that tell you? I play a lot
We're
of
letting
video
that
games. Play a lot of video games. That's what that
Yes, well, you know what? I think we're gonna cut the video off.
I just want to ask one question. Those of you who are like our age, do you remember the term Nintendo Thumb?
He's 28.
No, I'm not 28. But I had someone believe me.
Even though
are you talking about like your guys' age group or mine?
All right, he's like
10
years younger than I am. All right, so our age.
All right.
Nintendo Thumb. You say that to your kids that are 15, 16. What?
Well, here.
What's Nintendo?
I loved Atari. Atari was great. ColecoVision.
I always wanted a Coleco. My buddy Lou had it, and he loved it.
It's so hard to find a ColecoVision, actually.
It is.
It really is hard. And then when
because,
you get
well, those controllers, the thing, they're hard to find in control.
Yeah.
The top breaks a lot.
It was great being back on. Peace to everybody.
I love to get it
I'm going this way.
Well, I love to get it in television.
Scoot
It's
out.
my favorite. I love 2 games on a television. Air Sea Battle the naval battle one, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And I love B-17 bomb.
Peace, love, and happiness.
Well, I want to thank you guys for viewing and subscribing. King Joe out. Thank you for putting up with us today. So
Sorry we didn't keep it PG.
I tried. I'm not very PG.
but we're going out now.
What?